with us from Canvas Stadium in Fort Collins, Colorado. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. It's the Colorado Buffaloes and the Colorado State Rams. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, I caught up with the Buffalo head coach before the game. He did have a conversation with his star wide receiver. He understands all of the sacrifices he made to come back to school and give it all for this team this year. There is a lot of Heisman talk, but he said the only talk you need to worry about is between you, your quarterback, and your teammates. Focus on doing your job, and the Heisman and all that attention might come down the road. Reese?
Thanks, Holly. And the Buffaloes kicker headed to the football. The crowd eager, and off we go. The start of a new season. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Rams offense that has the first possession of the game. Guys, the last time these two old foes met, it finished in a one-possession game.
And it's so much fun. There's so much hype. They don't like each other. The rivalry really, really matters. And, Jesse, when it's closer games, it's even more fun. Like the last throwdown they had. Expect more of that today.
Yeah, you just know this game is going to be emotional. And I think a big part of it is which of these two teams can handle that emotion. I agree. I think we're expecting this one to go right down to the wire, just like the last time these two teams played.
He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. They'll give it to the transfer. First carry. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air, it's Kelly. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Turns it upfield. Makes the grab, down immediately, he picks up a few. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Can't hang on to the ball. He had it right in his chest, and it'll be 4th down. The Rams will send out the punt unit. Searching for space. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Buffaloes offense will now get its first chance with the football. And they'll be looking to get the ball to DeCorian Moore. He is a guy with a lot of ease in this passing attack. From the gun. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Guys, let's look big picture at Colorado. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day 1, game 1. Make that first impression.
Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. 3rd and long coming up. On the gun on 3rd down, Lewis. Released to the back. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. The Buffaloes will call on their punt team. Not a lot of room to make this catch. They'll get turn at about the 28-yard line. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Moves the pocket. It's Kelly. Left side is Fareed. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Guys, let's take a moment and look at Colorado State. What an offseason in the recruiting department, reeling in a top 10 class, and you got to think that's going to help.
Man, yeah, it's just nice when you get some recruiting and some excitement, right? Get a top 10 class. You know the talent is really, really good. The young talent pushes the older talent, Jesse, and it just makes the squad obviously so much better.
And with that top 10 class, they really feel like they were able to reload the roster, and they think they've got some impact freshmen in this class as well. Can't wait to see what they do today.
Rush right in his face. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Rams will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the ball hits at the 3. End zone, it'll be a touchback. The Colorado offense comes out to go on the attack. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Rams! A pick six!
How about the play by the big defensive lineman? Not known for interceptions, usually getting after the quarterback, stopping the run. Had a chance to make an interception and then do something with it. Take it all the way back to the house. No, ladies and gentlemen, that was not in slow motion, but he got in the end zone, and that's all that matters.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake at the 24. The Buffs offense ready to begin this drive. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Buffaloes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They're all over it. Just got rid of that one.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. That one hurts. They thought they'd move the chains on fourth down. Instead, they back up. And the Buffaloes decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, they stop him. And get to him before he can even get started. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Back to pass, it's Kelly. Fires to the big fella, and they swarm him under. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to get the first through the air, working that wide receiver screen. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Fresh set of downs going up top. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. The throw on 2nd down, and they need a lot. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Turns it upfield. They make the tackle, and it's short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The Rams will line up to punt it away. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. The Buffaloes will hustle to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. 3rd and 6 yards to go. On the gun on 3rd down, Lewis. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force them into a 4th down. And the Buffaloes will punt this one away. Making his first move. Coverage unit all over him, stopped immediately. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Turning it on. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. The Buffaloes calling their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking downfield, it's Kelly. Here comes the heat. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
And the Rams now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Quick give. It's Dickens. Got a little grass. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. He now has 56 yards rushing in the early going, and he is making an impact in the first game of the season. Run in the red zone. It's Dickens. Nothing doing. He is stopped short of the goal line. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Quarterback keep. He will not get there as the defense stopped him again. How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped. And he's in. Touchdown, Colorado State.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
And he tacks on the extra point. On the move from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He would have loved to make